Hey guys, I'm user Durahan Solo, and I'm going to show you a method that I use to clean one of my favorite white hats. This is a Captain America hat with the logo on it. I got this hat a while ago, and I went to the fireworks show not too long ago, back on 4th of July, and we were sitting so close to the fireworks that I ended up getting a lot of debris, dirt on the hat. Show you, as you can see, it's clean now, so you can't see anything. This is a brush that you can get from neweracap.com. It is part of New Era's cleaning kit. This is some New Era Cap cleaning recap solution. This is a lint brush. You can get this at any Joann Fabric, or I believe you can get it like at Meijer or Walmart. I prefer one of these over the roll-on kind. In my opinion, this is better, and it'll save you money in the long run, because if the side of the brush gets dirty, all you got to do is take a hairbrush or something and brush all this off, and then you can reuse it. With the roll-on kind, you have to buy a whole new roll, so this would save you a little bit of money. And also a bottle of Shout, which you can purchase it anywhere pretty much. What you do is, you take the recap solution, sit it right there, take the lint brush, go over the hat, make sure there's no lint or anything on there, because you don't want to brush anything into it and make the hat dirty and you can't get it out. So I take the recap solution, spray it on the hat in the part where you want to clean at. Spray it right on the hat. Take the brush, get the Shout, spray the Shout directly on the brush, make it wet, and go on the part of the hat that you've sprayed on and just work in a, I don't know if you can see this, I'm going to try to hold the camera the way you can see it. Go in a back and forth motion along the spot that you want to clean. So what I did was, there were spots all on here, on this side and on the other side. So what I did was, after I sprayed it, I just went from the inside towards the outside of the hat, just working it in back and forth. And once I finished, I let it sit for a minute. And after I let it sit, I grabbed a towel, poured some hot water on it, and just went back over the spot, back and forth. It took off all the debris that was on the hat, didn't mess it up. The brim is still stiff. And it still looks flat. And as you can see, it still looks pretty clean. The bad thing is, I haven't found a way yet to keep the bottom of the hat from getting dirty, because if it sits on here, some of the dirt may come off onto the bottom of the hat, and then you got to clean the bottom of the hat. And looking at it right now, I'm probably going to have to clean the bottom of the hat. So I will give you a demonstration. Take the lint brush, go over the bottom of the hat. Spray recap. This says to let the recap sit for about 2 minutes, but I'm probably not going to let it sit that long for time's sake. And I'm going to walk over to the sink. You're not going to see this, but I'm going to walk over to the sink and spray the brush. And then I'm going to just work it in a back and forth motion. And you may have to spray the hat a couple of times. I know I said working from the inside out, I believe, but you can do it either way. I don't think it makes a difference. And see, of course, it didn't cover the whole area, so it may take reapplications 2 or 3 times to get the whole hat brushed in. it's really, from what I'm looking at, it's really just dirty around the edge since that was the part that was sitting where I was cleaning at. Okay, so you let it sit for a minute or so it can kind of soak in. While it's doing that, I'm going to wash my brush off, clean the bristles so that it's ready for the next use. Put it back in its holster. It's going to sit there. Okay, so now it's over there. I'm getting a hot towel, hot water. Dry my hands off first, and I don't want to get any soap on the top part of the hat. We can pick it up. You just take it and kind of rub it back and forth a little bit. Then I'm in the basement right now, so what I do is I just take the hat and sit it next to the dehumidifier in the basement, and then after a couple of hours that'll eventually dry it out. You probably could just sit it somewhere in a warm area or somewhere that's dry, and it probably would do about the same thing. But anyway, that's how I keep my white hats clean. I cleaned probably about 3 of my hats the other day the same way, and I didn't have any issues. So that's all. Subscribe.